What's up, everyone? Welcome to FilmSpot, and today we will be talking about best upcoming movies. Get ready to say his name 3 more times. Beetlejuice is back for round 3. Hot off the heels of the upcoming sequel, Beetlejuice, Warner Brothers has confirmed a 3rd installment is officially in development. With Tim Burton still at the helm and Michael Keaton resurrecting the role of everyone's favorite ghost with the most, fans are dying again to know what chaos awaits in the Netherworld. Beetlejuice brings back Winona Ryder's Lydia and Catherine O'Hara's delightfully eccentric Delia, who return to Winter River for Charles Dietz's funeral. Alongside them is Jenna Ortega as Lydia's rebellious daughter Astrid, whose curiosity lands her in serious trouble in the afterlife. To save her, Lydia calls on Beetlejuice, but his help, as always, comes with a terrifying twist. While plot details for Beetlejuice 3 remain under wraps, fans are buzzing about which iconic characters could return, and how the last film's explosive ending literally left Beetlejuice's fate dangling. Is he still wreaking havoc at the Afterlife call center, or is he up to something far more diabolical? Whatever happens, one thing's for sure, when the striped suit shows up, it's gonna get weird, and we're here for it. Hold on to your seats, monster movie fans! Dr. Alan Grant is stepping into the Monsterverse. Sam Neill, the beloved star of the Jurassic Park saga, is officially joining the cast of the next Godzilla x Kong blockbuster. That's right, Neill is trading raptors for radioactive reptiles in the upcoming sequel to Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire, set to explode into theaters on March 29, 2027. According to Legendary, this new chapter will pit our favorite titans, Godzilla and Kong, against a cataclysmic world-ending threat, with several new human characters along for the ride. Neill joins a stacked cast, including Caitlin Dever, Jack O'Connell, and returning Titan tamer Dan Stevens. The Monsterverse has been on a hot streak since 2014's Godzilla, with smash hits like Kong Skull Island and the Apple TV Plus series Monarch: Legacy of Monsters keeping fans hooked. What makes it stand out? The monsters are the main event, actors come and go, but Godzilla and Kong reign supreme. No word yet on Neill's role, but one thing's for sure, if anyone knows how to survive a showdown with oversized predators, it's him. Akio New Era! HBO has officially unveiled the first 6 cast members for its highly anticipated Harry Potter TV reboot, and the wizarding world will never be the same. With a promise to be a more faithful, detailed adaptation of J.K. Rowling's 7-book saga, this new series is already stirring up excitement, debate, and plenty of magical speculation. Legendary actor John Lithgow has been announced as the new Albus Dumbledore, while Papa Essiedu takes on the complex and iconic role of Severus Snape. Janet McTeer will don the tartan as Minerva McGonagall, and Nick Frost is stepping into Hagrid's massive boots. Rounding out the reveal, Luke Thallin as the jittery Professor Quirrell, and Paul Whitehouse as everyone's favorite caretaker, Argus Filch. While casting for Harry, Ron, and Hermione is still under wraps, HBO's open call for young talent hints at a fresh-faced trio leading the charge. And with rumors of Cillian Murphy circling the role of Voldemort, the stakes are higher than ever. Set to debut in 2026, this series promises to dive deeper into the magic, mystery, and mayhem that fans have cherished for decades. A new magical journey begins, ready or not. Get ready, Star Wars fans! Ryan Gosling is joining the Force. The Barbie and La La Land star is officially set to lead Star Wars Starfighter, a brand new standalone film from Disney blasting into theaters on May 7, 2027. Directed by Deadpool and Wolverine helmer Sean Levy, this fresh entry in the Star Wars saga promises to chart new territory in the galaxy. This script is just so good, Gosling said during Star Wars Celebration Tokyo. It's filled with heart, adventure, and totally original characters. And there's no better director for it than Sean. Gosling's childhood love for Star Wars was on full display, even sharing a photo of his Star Wars-themed bedsheets from when he was a kid. "I was probably dreaming about Star Wars before I even saw the film," he laughed. The movie will not follow the Skywalker saga, but instead takes place about 5 years after the rise of Skywalker, opening the door to a bold, unexplored era. Gosling will portray a brand new character in a completely fresh storyline. With Levy behind the camera and Gosling in the cockpit, Starfighter is shaping up to be the next big hyperspace hit. After years of uncertainty, Happy Death Day 3 is finally moving forward. During a special double feature of the first two films on April 5, 2025, at the American Cinematheque in Los Angeles, star Jessica Roth excited fans by confirming the news, with director Chris Landon echoing her statement. Although no plot or release details were revealed, this marks the first official update on the project in 6 years. The franchise, which debuted in 2017, followed Roth's character Tree as she relived her birthday repeatedly, each time ending in her murder. While the original film was a hit, the 2019 sequel underperformed at the box office, dampening studio enthusiasm for a third installment. Landon had previously pitched ideas to Universal, including a potential limited series adaptation, but those plans never materialized. Combined with the pandemic and Landon's involvement in other projects, the third movie seemed unlikely for a time. However, fan demand remains strong, and with Blumhouse in need of a critical win, the timing may finally be right. February 2026, which includes a Friday the 13th, could be a fitting release date. For fans, the long-awaited return of Tree Gelbman promises a killer continuation of the time loop horror saga. After what feels like forever, Peacemaker Season 2 is finally locked, loaded, and ready to explode onto our screens August 21st. James Gunn himself confirmed the release date on social media, dropping a quick 10-second teaser packed with just enough chaos to remind us why we fell in love with John Cena's unhinged anti-hero in the first place. Last we saw Christopher Smith, he was chilling on his porch with his trusty sidekick Eagly, and the ghost of his very dead, very racist dad, classic Peacemaker. But Season 2 promises a fresh round of mayhem, redemption, and possibly some emotional gut punches. Danielle Brooks, who returns as Leota Adebayo, teased in a recent interview that the new season is full of heart, and that the opening alone will be a knockout. Oh, and yes, there's a brand new dance number. Brooks revealed she spent a lot of time learning the intense choreography for the intro, which hints at another unforgettable sequence in the making. With Gunn at the helm and the cast fully locked in, Peacemaker is gearing up for another wild, action-packed ride. August can't come soon enough. Grab your helmets, it's about to get weird. Marvel fans, brace yourselves. Avengers 5 Doomsday just got even more intriguing. With a whopping 27 cast members confirmed and production about to begin, all eyes are on Robert Downey Jr., who's stepping into the role of Victor Von Doom. Yes, Dr. Doom himself. The internet went into a frenzy after a photo from Downey's 60th birthday party surfaced, showing him sporting curly hair, a style that has also appeared on the party invite, where he teased fans with a Dr. Doom-inspired look. While it could be a playful nod, fans are convinced it's a sneak peek at Doom's design in the film. Initial fears that Marvel might simply twist Doom into a Tony Stark variant seem to be easing. This look marks a clear break from the sleek Stark aesthetic, suggesting that Downey's Doom will be something entirely new. And in case you're wondering, Downey confirmed he's playing the classic Victor Von Doom, not an alternate Iron Man gone rogue. With filming kicking off soon and a release date set for May 1st, 2026, Marvel is gearing up for one of its most ambitious events yet. And if this bold casting choice is any clue, Doom is coming, with style. To infinity and beyond, the epilogue. Tim Allen just dropped some thrilling new details about Pixar's highly anticipated Toy Story 5. And yes, Buzz Lightyear and Woody are reuniting. While promoting his stand-up tour and ABC series Shifting Gears, Allen confirmed that he's officially suiting up once more as the galaxy's favorite space ranger. In a recent interview, the comedy icon teased a realignment between Buzz and Woody, hinting that the duo's emotional parting in Toy Story 4 wasn't the end after all. "I can tell you that it's a lot about Jessie," Allen revealed. "Woody and I do realign, and there's an unbelievable opening scene with Buzz Lightyear's. That's right, plural. Let the wild fan theories begin." The spotlight shifting to Jessie has fans buzzing, with many hoping this long-overlooked cowgirl finally takes center stage. And according to Pixar chief Pete Docter, director Andrew Stanton is taking bold swings that will surprise even longtime fans. Set to premiere on June 19th, 2026, Toy Story 5 promises to be a fresh, emotional, and exciting leap forward for the franchise. Get ready, toys, it's almost time to come alive again. Daredevil Born Again just wrapped its intense 9-episode first season on Disney+. But fans won't have to wait too long for more. Season 2 is already filming and set to premiere in March 2026. Showrunner Dario Scardapane, known for The Punisher and Jack Ryan, confirmed the exciting update on social media, though he kept the exact date under wraps. Originally meant to stand apart from Netflix's Daredevil, the show took a major creative pivot during the 2023 strikes. It's now officially a direct continuation, picking up 5 years after the Netflix series ended. Scardapane took over as showrunner, and directing duo Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead stepped in as primary directors after a complete overhaul behind the scenes. The returning cast is stacked: Charlie Cox as Matt Murdock, Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin, Jon Bernthal as the Punisher, and more familiar faces like Foggy, Karen, Bullseye, and Vanessa. New additions include Margarita Levieva, Michael Gandolfini, and Scream legend Matthew Lillard. With this blend of gritty storytelling, legacy characters, and fresh blood, Born Again Season 2 is shaping up to be the Daredevil revival fans have been begging for. Marvel's Thunderbolts is officially set to hit theaters with a runtime of 127 minutes, just over 2 hours, a reassuring length compared to the ever-expanding runtimes we've seen in recent superhero flicks. As Marvel tightens up its films these days, this runtime feels like a sweet spot, right around the franchise's average. It's a relief that it won't reach the 2.5-hour mark we've grown used to, but what really matters now is whether the movie delivers on its promise. With a lineup that includes Yelena Belova, Bucky Barnes, Red Guardian, and more, Thunderbolts is shaping up to be a fun, action-packed ride. Still, there's a divide among fans, some excited for the anti-heroes to get their moment, others longing for fewer MCU releases each year. Still, Marvel has been ramping up its releases, and 2025 will see 3 movies, including this one. Tracking a solid $70 million opening weekend, Thunderbolts is set for a May 2nd release. Will this ragtag team of misfits live up to expectations, or will the movie struggle to stand out in a crowded superhero landscape? We'll find out soon enough. The live-action Pacific Rim series is officially moving forward at Amazon Prime Video, confirming earlier reports that had fans buzzing. Developed as part of a deal between Legendary Television and Amazon MGM Studios, the show will serve as a prequel to the beloved Pacific Rim movies. Eric Heiserer, known for his work on Shadow and Bone and Bird Box, will write and executive produce the series under his Chronology banner. While plot details are still under wraps, the show promises to dive deeper into the world where humanity faces off against giant monsters, or kaiju, using massive mechs known as Jaegers. There's even talk of new films in the franchise, hinting that the Pacific Rim universe could continue to expand. Since the release of Guillermo del Toro's original film in 2013, the franchise has grown with sequels, animated series, and various tie-ins. While Pacific Rim Uprising didn't quite hit the mark at the box office, there's still a lot of excitement for this next chapter, especially with Heiserer's involvement. Will this series rekindle the magic of the original? Fans are definitely ready to find out. Keanu Reeves is stepping into a surprising new role as the villain in a highly anticipated Weezer film. The actor, beloved for his iconic role in John Wick and his recent voice performance in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, is set to add another layer to his career by playing a dark, villainous character in this upcoming project. The film, a music mockumentary, was first teased during Weezer's Coachella performance, where the band hinted at its secretive production. While details are still scarce, it's been revealed that the film will combine elements of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World and Weird, the Al Yankovic story, offering a comedic, satirical take on the music world. Reeves, known for his genuinely nice persona, is set to bring a unique contrast to his villainous role, adding a layer of intrigue. Reeves' connection to Weezer goes beyond the screen. His band, Dogstar, once had Weezer open for them in 1992. Now, with his return to the music scene after Dogstar's reunion, it seems like the perfect time for this collaboration. Fans can't wait to see Reeves in this unexpected yet exciting role. Get ready for more monster mayhem in Monarch: Legacy of Monsters Season 2. Following the success of its thrilling first season, the Apple TV Plus series is set to dive even deeper into the world of Godzilla, King Kong, and the terrifying kaiju threats that have captivated fans. Star Wyatt Russell teased that this new season will not only bring more monsters into the fold, but also take the stakes and relationships to new thrilling heights. Production for Season 2 kicked off late last year, and fans are in for a treat with the return of King Kong, whose dramatic entrance in Season 1 will only be the beginning. Russell hinted that the mystery surrounding Monarch and its monstrous history will deepen, and the characters will face even higher stakes as they unravel family secrets. New cast member Amber Midthunder is joining the action, adding even more excitement to the expanding story. The series continues to follow siblings tracking their father's connection to the shadowy Monarch organization, uncovering hidden truths about the monsters and the monumental events that shape their lives. With Chris Black and Matt Fraction at the helm, Season 2 promises to be an explosive continuation of the saga. Stay tuned for more monster-packed drama. The wait is finally over. The Old Guard 2 is hitting Netflix on July 2nd, 2025, after 5 long years of anticipation. Charlize Theron and her immortal mercenary crew are back for another round of intense action, and fans are in for a thrilling ride. Following its wrap in 2022, the sequel has been highly anticipated, and now it's officially confirmed. Plus, it's rated R for graphic violence and some language, ensuring the same high-stakes, edge-of-your-seat action as the first film. Picking up right where the cliffhanger of the first movie left off, The Old Guard 2 continues the story of Andy and her team as they face a dangerous new enemy. After Booker's betrayal and exile, he finds himself confronting the long-lost Quinn, with retribution on the horizon. Alongside returning stars Kiki Lane, Marwan Kenzari, and Matthias Schoenaerts, the sequel introduces Uma Thurman and Henry Golding in undisclosed roles, adding even more star power to the franchise. Directed by Victoria Mahoney and written by Greg Rucka, The Old Guard 2 promises more unexpected twists and heart-pounding action as the team fights to protect humanity from a threat that could destroy them all. Get ready for a wild ride! Disney is set to make a massive splash at the box office this Memorial Day weekend with its highly anticipated live-action remake of Lilo and Stitch. Scheduled for release on May 23, 2025, the film is projected to rake in over $100 million during its 3-day opening, potentially surpassing the entire domestic run of Snow White, currently at $83 million, in just its opening weekend. Directed by Dean Fleischer Camp, Lilo and Stitch brings the beloved 2002 animated classic to life with a mix of live action and CGI. The story, which centers on the heartwarming yet unlikely friendship between a lonely Hawaiian girl Lilo and Stitch, an alien engineered for destruction, is set to captivate audiences once again. Newcomer Maya Kealoha stars as Lilo, while Chris Sanders reprises his iconic voice role as Stitch. Unlike the recent struggles of Snow White, which received a lukewarm reception, Lilo and Stitch enters the market with nostalgia and goodwill on its side, thanks to its timeless themes of family and belonging. Early reactions to trailers have been positive, particularly regarding Stitch's design, positioning the remake to be one of Disney's biggest live-action hits in years, though it will face stiff competition from Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.